Welcome to the RP Show,
Episode number 9.
Part 1. Episode number 9, huh? So, what do we got going on for today?
Bit of a weird one this week, Mike, as requested by some of our followers. This is a day in the life of.
I like it.
How we go about our business despite having RP. Should be interesting. Well, hopefully it's interesting. Maybe it'll be boring. Let's find out. A day in the life of Steve with RP. I work full-time Monday to Friday, and I like to have a good workout at 6 a.m. every single day before I start work.
Gym time.
Wow, what time is it?
5 a.m.
A.m. on our way to the gym on the motorway. CrossFit is ideal for people with RP. It's class-based, it's coach-led, and there are plenty of other members to help you with equipment and get you set up for your workout and to help keep you safe. It's perfect for people with RP, and I really enjoy doing it every morning to kickstart my day. Workout done, quite a sweaty session today. Driving home now, dead quick, and we'll just get a quick shower, feed the dogs, and then start work.
Pony.
There's the bios! Hector! What are you doing? Who wants the dinner? Who wants the dinners? Who wants the dinners? In your bed, in your bed. Time to head to the office. Now, here's the interesting thing. Because of COVID, I've been working at home for like the last 12 months, which suits me just fine. This is my actual working area. So I've got a desk and my computer over there, and a chair, and my laptop provided by work. And then I've got these huge, nice windows here that let an absolute ton of light in. Now, all you people with RP know that whilst having these big windows is great because it makes the room lovely and light, it is a total nightmare to try and see a screen. So the first thing I do when I come up here in the morning is I come straight over to these blinds. And actually, if I was in the office, I'd be doing the same thing and annoying all my co-workers. But I like to have these blinds closed. They are total blackout blinds as well. So once they're shut, it goes completely dark. Right, with the blinds shut, it's pretty much totally dark in here now, even though it's a lovely and bright sunny day outside. I've fitted some LED lights that you can see behind me, just so I've got some nice ambient lighting so it's not totally pitch black. However, it still makes all my screens really bright so I can see the text and everything on the screen while I'm working. So I'll just run you through the setup. So first and foremost, I have my I have an iPad set up. So at work we use Microsoft Teams, which is just like Zoom. We do all of our meetings on video conference because people are up and down the country and in some cases in other countries. So I tend to use my iPad because I like Microsoft Teams on the iPad. It's good for video calls, all that sort of stuff. Then I've got my big monitor, which I just have plugged into the laptop so I can see my laptop on the big screen. Then I have my actual work laptop, which is over there. I have some modifications that I've done just to make my working environment better, because I'm sat here working at this computer usually from 9 in the morning until around 5 p.m. in the evening. So let me just talk you through quickly some of the modifications that I've done. I've got a glass desk from IKEA, and then I bought a cheap LED strip off Amazon, which I have fit all the way around the back of the glass desk, which shines through the desk which gives the desk an illuminated effect. So even in the total darkness, this desk can be set to pretty much whatever colour I choose, which means it's quite handy to see. If everything else is black and the floor's black, I can see the edge of this desk fairly well, which is really, really handy. That's the first piece of hardware. Second piece of hardware that I probably need to talk about is this keyboard. So my keyboard was actually provided by my employer. I didn't buy this. It's a high visibility keyboard. It has yellow keys with black large or bold print font on them, which make it really easy for me to basically be able to type. Without that, I mean, I can't see very well, but even without that, it'd be really difficult for me to type. I also have a very similar one on the company laptop. I bought these stickers off eBay myself, and I actually got permission off my employer to stick them on the company laptop. They're a matte black finish, so there's no shine off the light, and the lettering is in a nice bold print. So if I do go in the office and I take my laptop with me, at least it makes it a little bit easier for me to be able to type pretty fast. And then the other thing I need to probably talk about hardware wise is this cool light. So I've got a LED light here that I bought off Amazon. It does a range of different colours. It was only cheap. It's on this arm which connects up here. You can connect it to a desk, you can point it anywhere. And I have a bit of a conundrum where I try and shine it on the keys to give me as much light as possible, but I don't like it reflecting on my screen, so I try and move it around and try and get a decent bit of light on my keyboard. So that is the hardware stuff that I have set up to do my job. 9 times out of 10, I can get everything done myself on my own using the speech software or the Zoom functionality. I can invert the colours, I can make the text massive, I can make the computer read out more or less any document. It does struggle sometimes with schematics and diagrams. You know, presentations, a little bit more tricky, but you know, it is doable. If I'm giving a presentation, usually over Teams and video conference, a lot of the time I'll have most of it memorized, but with a few visual prompts. And sometimes if I get really stuck, I'll just ask the audience, you know, to read out, what does this say here? I've lost myself. A little bit awkward at first, but you know, you kind of get used to it, and most people don't really mind. So I better get some work done. I've got a pretty stacked day ahead of me. I will catch you guys at lunchtime. Right, we're out on our dog walk, and even though it's bright and sunny and it's the end of April, in fact it's May next week, it's actually quite nippy. So I've got a bobble hat on and my hoodie. Just going to go out walking around the block with the dogs. There's one dog one, there's the little dog over there, big dog here. I'm not using my cane. I don't use it when I'm walking the dogs and I'm out with Anna, because she's guiding me, as you've just heard. So she's just told me there's a steps down off the pavement, or as Tubiak would say, the sidewalk. Anyway, just out for a quick walk with the dogs.
Step up.
Good timing. We're going to just go in this little field here, throw the ball for the big lad Bruce, because he needs a lot of exercise. Have you had enough, old man? Are you tired? Have you had enough, old man? Should we go back to work? Yeah. Right. 2 fresh cups of coffee, full afternoon ahead of us. Let's do this. Okay, it is about 10 to 6 in the evening. My day has overrun slightly. Been a really good day though, ended on a high. Been an awesome day at work. I'm absolutely starving, ready to go and get some tea. So let's pack up and get out of here. So guys, I hope you found that useful and interesting. If you've seen anything that you wanted more information about or any questions, leave them in the comments below, and myself or Mike will get back to you as soon as we can.
And you will get to see my day next week. Usually sequels aren't as good, you know. So, but yeah, this is going to be.
Well, that is why you're going second.
Bill, that's a lot of pressure right here. So hopefully, hopefully the day in the life of me will be just as good as day in the life of you.
Oh, Terminator 2, we could argue, was better than Terminator 1.
Tune in next Monday to see a day in the life of Mike.
What about Alien versus Aliens? What about Rocky 1? Rocky 2? Predators? RoboCop 1? RoboCop 2. Which clutch straws? I've got another one. Rambo? Oh, there we go, that's a classic. Star Wars? Lethal Weapon? Ooh, yeah. Die Hard? Oh, Die Hard.